welcome to a new episode of Bugle Back Rats. I'm Martin.
I'm
Paddy. And we're back after lockdown and a shit 6 months.
Yeah.
If not more.
Yeah, it's been about 6 months since we last played.
Yeah.
So, well, especially me anyway.
Both of us been a long time.
Oh yeah, it has been.
So today we're doing a 2,000 point game. And it's myself using Space Rules. And what you brought?
I brought the Tyranids again.
Again.
But this time I'm practicing for a tournament. I know, when was the last time you said that, Martin?
Long time.
Yeah.
Long time.
So in July, me, George, and the other two Real Space Raiders guys, Paulie and Dom, are going to Bournemouth for a small RTT. And I decided I'll be taking the Tyranids, and this is more my practice for the upcoming tournament.
So if you follow the channel, you'd notice how well Tyranids seem to do on Bugle Back Rats.
Yeah, undefeated on the channel.
We're hoping it's hunting season for the dogs. Take these nids down once and for all. But
cool, right.
So we're back with the army list.
Indeed.
So today I'm running a single battalion, 2,000 points on the nose. See a bit of tabletop text there. So running Bjorn the Fell-handed as HQ with a soul cannon. My Warlord today is going to be a Wolflord on Thunderwolf, and I've spent 40 points to make him a chapter master. And I've also spent 1 CP on Warrior of Legend. So he's going to be having the Imperium sword for +1 attack, and he's going to have the Warlord trait Wolfkin for D3 attacks and shock assault. He has a Thunderhammer and Storm Shield, and he's got the Armour of Russ. So he's at 2-up save with 1+ for the Storm Shield.
Do you want to explain why he's got the Storm Shield on there?
So -1, I go back to the 2-up save still.
There we go.
Got us 180 points. He's got some work to do. Only reason I made him a chapter master is basically rerolls for himself. Because I'm spending all the points on the attacks.
You want him to be effective.
He needs to do some damage. So then on to troops, I've got a straw of 10 assault intercessors, all a standard. And then I've got 2 swords of 5 intercessors. No grenade launchers, just a standard. And then on to elites. Dreadnoughts. So we have Murderfang making his debut, I think, on the channel.
I don't think you've used them yet, no.
No. We have a Redemptor Dreadnought with the Plasma upload. I would want Gatling, but unfortunately I play Wizardwick. So.
I've got some hefty monsters that the Plasma should be pretty good at.
And he's got a Heavy Framer and a Rocket Pod. And then I've got 3 Vendreads, all with the axes and shields. Gone for Vendreads, just for the 2+ weapon skill, so even with my -1, I'm hitting 2s. And finish it out for elites, I have a Vector Warsuit with Incendium Cannon, I think that's how you said?
Incendiary Cannon,
yeah.
The
flamer. Yeah, so first time using that one as well since picking up. And then finally I have 5 Thunderwolf Cavalry. So pack leader with Thunderhammer Storm Shield, or 2 Power Fists for Storm Shields, and 2 Chainsaws for Storm Shields. Got the Chainsaws in there to give me some extra wounds and protect the Power Fist and Hammer. Let's say.
The older bladed wounds,
yeah. And everyone was telling me 3's not enough.
3's not enough.
So fuck it, we got 5.
No, you need more than that. You need 3 squads of 6, Martin.
So they're going to be running fucking rampage with the Warlord. So that's it for rules. Starting on 11 command points. Ooh. So let's check out Paddy's nids.
Okay, so my Tyranids. I've got 2 different detachments with me today. I've got a small Cronus detachment and a larger Kraken detachment. So we'll start off with the small detachment. So we have a Neurothroat. He's my Warlord. I'm sacrificing the Warlord trait to give him give bonuses to other units. This is a patrol detachment, by the way, and the troops are a squad of 3 Rippers. Then I have 1 elite choice, which is 5 High Guard, and a heavy support, which is a Barbed Hierogil. Then moving into the the Kraken detachment, we've got it's a battalion rocking the Swarmlord. Then we've got a High Tyrant with wings, with Twin Devourers and Rending Claws. Then we have Old One Eye. Yeah, love Old One Eye. Then we move into the troops. We've got a squad of 3 Rippers, a squad of 10 Termagants, a squad of 30 Hormagaunts, and then something that I haven't used in a very long time, a squad of 20 Devil Gaunts. So they're the ones with the Devourers, so 3 shots each. Then we have a Lictor, and finally old Dimey is going to come out and hopefully do a little bit more than what he has done on the channel so far.
Won't spoil what happened last time.
Yeah, go watch the video. Or don't. Don't watch the video. No, what do it. So yeah, the whole idea is all the Kraken is fast moving and the Cronus sits back and takes stuff out.
And happy days. It's no fucking psychics.
Yeah, the Zone Throats. You are not a fan of the Zone Throats, Martin.
Hate them.
So I decided to go for the backfield support with everything else running up the board in your face. So yeah, that is the army, and I obviously sacrificed my Warlord trait to give my Dimacharon the adaptive physiology, monstrous size. So all of his, I think it's the massive side and talons are +1 strength, +1 damage, and -1 AP. And I gave my spent a point to give my Bard Hyrule Dermic Symbiosis, so I count as top bracket and I get a 5+ involved. Well, count as top bracket.
Yeah.
Or double wounds. That was it. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, double wounds. So yeah, that's the list. We will go into psychic powers once we do deployment. But yeah, that is the list.
Been a while since both of us played, so
it has been.
Maybe some mistakes will come, but hopefully not.
Yes.
Obviously, we've got new rules.
We have, yeah. I haven't actually played the new rules for first and second turn yet.
Yeah. So we've got obviously the roll off.
Yeah.
And then we've got the last turn.
The last turn shenanigans,
yeah,
as well as changes to the secondaries as well.
Yeah.
Like looking at Martin's list beforehand, I would have probably bring it down. Now I won't, because I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 victory points.
Oh no, hard work.
Boo, that's rubbish. So I got to try and figure out what I'm going to do with secondaries. So I have no idea.
Right, so back with deployment. So today we're playing mission Sweep and Prayer from the Chapter 2 2020 pack. So we've got our nice new objective markers on the table.
Yeah, boy.
So on this game it's going to be 5 points for 1 objective, 10 points for 2 objectives, and another 5 points for holding more. So buildings, we've actually got LGT style owl-shaped buildings here.
Yeah, boy.
So for this one, we're doing true line of sight with obscuring. So scan here, but true across the bases. All the other ruins, if it's got a base, counts as obscuring. The 2 triangles or L shapes, I would say. Yeah, they haven't got bases, so saying gotta touch it for obscuring, or you know what I mean. And then all of them are ruins, light cover, and all that.
Got some crates on there as well.
Yeah, some containers as they are. So then deployment. Space Wolves won the roll for deployment, so I chose this corner. And we've literally gone gun-ho on the front lines. And I've gone a bit risky. The war suits.
Same for that first turn.
Hoping for a roll from the first turn. If it does it, that's a dead war suit. Do I talk through your deployment?
Yeah, so reserves, I've got both my squads of Rippers in reserve. My Hive Tyrant, my Lecter, and my squad of 20 Devil Gaunts. So, starting at the front, the 30 Gaunts, Old One Eye, 10 Termies, Dimey, Swarmlord back here chilling. Then, not touching, but they are hidden away, my Hive Guard, my Neurothrope, and my Barbed Hyrule. That's essentially my deployment.
Yeah.
Easy peas.
What secondaries did you take?
So secondaries, I went for direct assault, which is the mission objective. So at the end of my turn, if I'm holding the centre objective or my opponent's objective in the deployment zone, I score 3 points. If I'm holding both, I score 5. So I'm thinking it's a really easy one to achieve because I've only got to hold either the centre or their deployment, and it's an easy 3 points, and it's at the end of your turn, so you don't have to worry about holding it for the whole turn. So then I went for deploy scramblers because it's easy peas, and then engage on all fronts because I'm nice and quick.
Yep. So for the space rules, I've gone engage all fronts again, with if and landing over line breaker, but Paddy's pretty much going to tie me up most of the game with all these gaunts. So it makes sense to keep engage. Now I've gone for a direct assault as well, because I'm literally going to be piling into that centre of everything. So it's going to be a bit bloodthirsty there. And then I took Space Rules Warrior Born, which is score 3 points for having 2 units either charged or 2 units in combat end of my turn. So that's it. So shall we do the roll off?
Let's do the dreaded roll off.
So 3.
And I take it. I go first. Bye bye Invicta Warsuit.
Tyranids turn 1 coming up.
Movement phase, turn 1. So to kick things off, we move the Termagants here.
Yeah.
1 is sat on the objective, the other ones are just straggled on behind, but they have obsec, so not really bothered about that. The Daimyo have jumped over.
Poor Warsuit.
All this blob here stayed where it is. Swarmlord has moved, and moved again with Metabolic Overdrive. He is within 6 inches of the Hormagaunts. The Hormagaunts have moved up, ready for eyeing up a charge over here. Odd One Eye's moved and advanced up over here. So Psychics,
We did do them.
we did do them. So Catalyst went off on the Hormagaunts, then cast Synaptic Law as well from Swarmlord onto the Assault Intercessors, so I get to reroll charges. And I cast Symbio Storm on the Hive Guard, so any roll of a 6 causes an additional hit roll, but any additional rolls of a 6 don't generate more dice. So kind of like Daka, but slightly worse.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the end of my move and psychic phase, and we'll come back after the shooting.
So here, Gaunt shot in.
Gaunt shot in.
And did nothing.
Did 3 hits, and then I got 3 wounds, surprisingly, but then it saved all the saves.
So on to the fun bit.
Barbie into the Invicta. So 3s to hit. Rerolling 1s because I didn't move. So 1 reroll. So 2 miss.
And toughness 7.
Toughness 7, strength 8, so 3s. So 2, 4, 6 saves at -3.
-3, so 6s. 5 go through.
So what's the... You got minus on that one as well?
There's no minus. No decent handle on Warsuits.
Right,
Unfortunately.
so D3 damage each.
Oh.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Does it blow up? No.
Yeah, you first blow.
The gamble did not work. So we got High Guard and a shoot to the Thunderwolf cavalry. Surprise, surprise.
So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, and 6s generate more hits. So re-roll my 1. That's a miss. Got 2 6s. So
Yep.
Those 2 hits. So
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5. Strength is 8. 3, 6, 9 saves, if you please.
4. What's the minus again?
-2.
4 ups either way. So
4 failed.
4 go through. What's the damage?
It's D3 damage.
Okay.
So we'll do 2 at a time.
Yeah, because 4 wounds.
So first one deals kills one
one
dead, and then the second one
kills another one.
kills another one. So 2 dead.
Yeah, so I'll take away more chainsaws. Then are you going to shoot again?
Yeah. So I spent 2 points to shoot them again. So again, 3s, reroll them precious 1s. So 1 miss. We roll 4 6s this time. That's nice. 1, 4. 2 hits. So 14 altogether. 3s again. So 3, 6, 9 more.
Oh dear. Could have some dead dogs here.
Could have some dead dogs.
4 ups.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this time.
Yep.
So 2.
Leaves 1 on 1 wound.
Then that
kills
will
one.
kill it. And then
because no one said
4 dead.
So it leaves me with 1 Thunderwolf. So I'm going to leave the Thunderhammer, obviously. But ouch.
Okay, so end of the shooting phase. Warlord ordered the Hormagaunts to move up. 1 is sat on the objective, the others have all jumped over.
Yep.
So now we're into the charge phase. So the Hormagaunts are just going to charge the assault intercessors.
Okay. Any other charges?
Not as far as I know.
So do that charge and then we'll see what shenanigans I can try and pull off.
Yeah.
Paddy got his charge in. Did leave a gap more than 3 inches away. So if I went to here I can intervene the dread or need to use the stratagem. But if I came out here, you would then got a charge off on old one more likely. So stay put and hoping the intercessors can hold their own. But he tried baiting me.
I tried. He didn't take it. Normally it's hook, line and sinker for old Martin.
No dog traps here today.
Not today. He's learning through lockdown. Yeah. So at the start of the fight phase, I will use caustic blood as well. So when you kill Gaunts, hopefully you start taking more wounds as well.
Yeah.
That's the plan. So we'll come back after the fight phase, I suppose.
Yeah, let's see what the Gaunts do. Gaunts attacking, 5-3 attacks.
Round of 1s. 2. 5s. We're only 1s because the squad is 20 or more. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 if you please.
5, 10, 12. No AP I'm hoping.
No.
Let's see. 12 saves, 3 ups. I'll lose 2. So Intercessors did 32 attacks back.
You're minus 1 AP, yes?
Yep. So 22 saves on the Gaunts.
So no armour saves, straight to feel no pains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pass.
So 17 should be?
12, 17. So 17 dead.
And now you do mortal wounds on it, yeah?
17 mortal wounds. Hopefully. That'd be nice. All the 6s, please. So 3 more wounds.
So I lose 1, another 1 on 1 wound. And there, I've lost 3 assault intercessors. Paddy's got 13.
13 left, yes.
So I'm going to spend 2 command points and on a chapter to fight again. Hopefully try and wipe them out.
Let's hope not.
There's a fought back and I only did 12 wounds. So he's going to have 1 left no matter what.
So 5 ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pass. And then 7. No, none this time.
Good. So unfortunately he's got some left, but I was trying to stop him getting his direct assault on that objective. But so I'll come back with some morales myself. Okay. So came to morale, I was like, leave some 8s on the intercessors. Lost 3, so I was like, on a 6, 1 can run away.
Good old loaded dice, am I right, Mark?
So I lose 1. So the 1-on-1 wound's going to run away. So that leaves me with 6. So I'm still over
half strength.
Yeah. So only 1's. Didn't run away. Fuck's sake. Another one. Okay, so I lost 2 there. Thunderwolf cavalry, leaves 8. I lost 4. Do I save my last Thunderhammer? Oh, now fucking I'm going to risk it.
Oh, he's risking it.
Taking gamble, so 4 and up.
And a 5. Ah, damn it.
The one, he's a lone wolf now.
Ah.
See, yeah, lone wolf.
Lone wolf. I got it.
Right, so we'll come back with scores.
Okay, so points. Engage on all fronts. I've got 3 corners.
Yep. Just missed out on the 4th
Just
one.
missed out.
Yeah.
So I decided not to do scramblers in my turn 1 because things needed to do stuff and characters can't deploy scramblers.
Yeah.
So direct assault, hold in the middle. So that is for 3.
Yeah. So next up, see what the dogs can strike back. Okay, Space Rules, turn 1. So in the command phase, I've done the Chapter Master ability on Wolflord himself. So then into movement, done some advancing onto objective here. Wolflord, I was aiming to get across to here to charge. Done all advancing, pre-measured it, and then when I checked, he moves 10, not 14, I thought. So
he's not on a bike.
If I went here, he's going to skin shot off table next turn. So my idea is flood the middle and make it a shitstorm if Paddy wants to get him into there. Over here, the assault intercessors
Heroically fell back.
Heroically, like heroes, the chapter fell back from the gaunts. They leave Murderfang and Avenger to charge in to score Warlord, hopefully end of turn. Intercessors is just advanced up, and Wolflord's advanced across here. So again, some engage on all fronts, hoping to try and get some gaunts off. And the Redemptors touch the building to help with some fire support now. So I've got some shooting targets. So no psychic phase, so we come up with shooting.
Intercessors into old one eye.
Yeah, so double tap in because they have removed. So you're not freeze.
One miss.
Wounded on 5.
2.
2.
So
that's going to answer my rapid fire question.
yeah. So 2 saves or
That's one.
4 up. So
Takes 1.
failed 1. He is down to 8.
Okay, so then we're going on to Redemptor Dreadnought. Touch the building, so I've got true line of sight onto the gaunts now.
Into the gaunts.
Yep.
So you're putting everything into the gaunts, yes?
Yep. Only stuff in range is the rocket pod and the plasma.
So you're getting 3 shots with the rocket pod anyway, because it's blast. Is it blast?
Yes. So 3 shots with the rocket pod.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
On 4s because it's
Big guns no tire.
no, because if you're shooting at a non-fly vehicle, it's -1.
Oh yeah, add 1 to hit. So both still hit anyway.
Yeah.
Strength 7, so 2s. 1 minus 2. 2 damage.
1 born dead.
And then the plasma. So you got feel no pain on them, yeah?
Not on them, no.
Oh, okay. So plasma not overcharging. So 6 shots.
Yep.
Because blast.
No, it's minimum 3.
So
It's when I'm an 11 or more, you get more. So it's
So
going to be minimum 3.
so 3s.
1 hit.
2s to kill 1. Kill 1. Okay, that was good. And the shooting. On to charges.
That's brilliant.
Okay, so this little doggy needed a 6-inch charge. Failed the first time. Spend a command point to re-roll it. Yeah, so that's not happening. So damn. So
to kill some gaunts, maybe.
So overcharges will be here, Mudfang and Vendred in, not going to fail. So we'll come back and see what happens in there. End Space Rules turn 1. I'm happy but not happy. Mudfang wiped out the gaunts, easy enough.
Murdered gaunts.
Was a bit hit and miss at the end. So he
Yeah,
rolls.
I was starting to pass a lot of 5 up, feel no pains.
So he did. It was a risk. That last one was a hit. Was he going to die? Was he not?
Yeah.
But yeah, so points. I'm scoring engaging on all fronts for 3 table quarters. Warrior Born, I've got 2 charges off, so I scored that. And I'm controlling the middle end of my turn. So I scored all my secondaries this time. Unfortunately, I didn't stop Paddy scoring 10 on his primaries in it. So, back with Nids, turn 2.
End of my movement phase. Gaunts will shimmied onto here to claim cover, as well as staying on the objective. Diamond Cameron has jumped over to get ready to do a charge on the Thunderwolf.
He deserves to die.
Barbie has moved around the building to eye up these guys. Got my Neurothrope on the building up here to get a smite off on this dude. Swarmy's moved round, ready for another move. Old One Eye's moved up, gearing up for a charge on this guy. High Tyrant's dropped in, aiming up for a charge on these. Devil Gaunt's dropped in.
Do I tell a story there?
Yeah, so a stratagem that I always keep in mind whenever I'm playing Space Marines, I completely forgot about, which is Auspex Scan. So,
Me being a nice man I am.
Yeah, he
did
say
remind
he
him.
was going to.
So we've had a lot of shuffling and edging around there until we realised you can just touch the building.
Just touch the building and I'll be fine. So yay, like 4 or 5 months off 40k. Rippers have dropped in there to get me my 4th
Engage.
Engage, that's the one. So yeah, we are ready to go into Psychic.
Obviously, so you turn, you scored 10
Yeah,
for 2 primaries.
I scored 10. End of my movement phase, I deployed Scramblers in my deployment zone with my Dictator.
Just dropped in there.
So cool.
Psychic.
Psychic phase.
Do you know what you're going to do?
Yes, I do. So first things first.
Yeah.
We are going to do Murder Fangs. You got an invulnerable?
Nope.
Cool. So I will do Catalyst and Old One Eye.
Yep.
So cast on a 10.
Yep. What does that do?
So 5 up, feel no pain.
Yep.
We will then do Synaptic Law on the Assault Intercessors, mainly for this dude. So cast on a 5. He can only cast 2, so ignore that. Then I will do let's do Smite and Neurothrope first. So we'll do Symbiosis with the Gaunts.
Yep.
Not the Gaunts. High Guard. So 5. 5 I think is a fail. Bomb, bomb, bomb. That was Sakaru. And it's Hot Shot 6. Do I spend another one? Nah. We'll just go in with a smite.
Okay, so when you do that, I'm going to do Armoured Contempt.
Oh, what does that do?
1 command point, so 5 up, ignore mortal wounds.
Yep.
Okay, on the Avenged.
So, smite goes off on a big one.
Fucking good job, I've done that.
So, D3 on myself. Taking 1.
1.
So, takes a wound. Down 4.
Yep.
And then it's a D6.
For 4. So 4, 5 up, 7 pains. And I make 3 of them. So I take 1.
Bam.
So it was worth it.
Okay.
Any more Psychic?
Yes. So we will go with a High Tyrant, doing a smite. So he gets +1 to this. So it's a cast.
Yep.
Doing D3. The 3 on the Assault Intercessors.
So it kills 1 on 1 wound. So I'll take the back one actually. Yep.
Then we'll do Psychic Scream as well. Yes. So cast.
Yeah.
Which essentially is another smite for 1.
Right, so it kills going 1 wound. Any others? Was that?
That's all the Psychic.
Okay, so
Now
come back with shooting.
Damage 1.
Okay, so I've got a shooting at the Vendred.
The one that's damaged.
Yep.
So 1 miss. I didn't fail to Symbiote Storm this time.
Top is 7.
So 3, 6, 7 at -2.
So it's 4th involved. So I failed 3 and was damage.
D3 each.
Okay.
So 3 damage. So
Yeah,
-1.
because 1 each. So 3 damage, so 3, 6 up, feel no pains. So I take 2.
Takes 2.
Fucking better than what the High Guard did when we go to Wolves.
Yeah. Then we will Barbie. So we'll come back to Barbie.
Yeah.
I might double shoot again with them. So let's do the Hive Tyrant. Just check range. Toughness of those guys are 7.
7.
one dude off. Didn't expect to do two. Right, so we'll come back in a minute because I need to gather dice. Okay, so Devil Gaunts, 3 shots each, unit of 20, it's 60 shots, all going into the 5-man intercessors. So I'm going to roll these and roll them again. So hit on 4s. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hits so far.
One more, 13 there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So essentially all of these but 2.
Strength.
Strength 4.
Oh. 4s.
So,
I'll take that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 saves, please, sir. No minuses.
10, 13. 3 ups.
1, 2,
1,
2 dead,
2,
1 wound.
1 wound. Yes. 2 intercessors and 1 half one left. High tide now going in.
High tyrant shooting them. So 3's to hit. 2 miss. And 3's to wound. 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8 saves, please, sir.
Any wind?
No runs.
3 up. Take a wound. So 1 on 1 wound dice. Okay, so Barb Strangler into Vendred. Yeah?
The bio cannons, yeah.
Yep.
So 3's, we roll in the 1s.
Is he re-rolling 1s for not moving, or did you shuffle them out?
Shit, yeah, I did move, didn't I? 3's.
5.
So it's 5.
Involve saves from just then.
Yep.
So make 3. 2 go through. What's damage?
It's not enough to kill him.
So 2 damage and 1 damage.
Yep, so 3.
2 feel no pains. And 6s.
Oh, yeah, no pains.
Takes no 1. 2 wounds. See? Vendred's, man. That's all. Where's that?
Those are a pain in my ass.
That's 6 that feel no pain.
I'm going to have to spend the 2 on the Gaunts.
On the gaunts. Oh.
I need those intercessors dead. So spend 2 CP on the Devil Gaunts.
Okay. We'll see if you can kill them.
So I spent the 2 CP to shoot again, and they are gone.
Yeah.
Thank fuckery. Yeah. So now we're at the end of the shooting phase. Swarmlord is going to do a second move. Getting rid of Murderfang. Now we are into the charges.
Do you know what you're in charge?
Do indeed.
What are you in charge?
So Dimecare
Yeah.
into the dude down there.
Yeah.
Old One Eye into the Vendred.
Yeah.
Swarmy into Murderfang.
Yeah.
Hive Tyrant into the 3 Assault Intercessors.
Okay. And no Overwatching again happened. So
Yeah.
see what charges you make. High Tyrant. But he had his rerolls and Assault Troopers. What happened?
Fucking failed is what happened. You little shit.
The Wolf's got his payback. Shoes on the other foot now.
Well, never mind. Right,
Oh,
so...
oh no. Shoes on the other paw.
9. For that, I'm going to kill your Dreadnoughts. So, Old One Eye, he's in. And Swarmy.
Gonna go where? To be fair, you're going to have, you may as well target both because I can heroically into you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You're going to heroic me anyway. So, yeah, into both. Easy. Cool.
And
Dimecare on.
Yep.
Yeah, easy.
So, that's it for charges. So into 5 phase. Okay, so you had some choices to make here because the amount of combat's going on. So it's chose to go for the Swarmlord onto Murderfang.
I've also spent 1 CP on Vicious Appetite to allow Swarmlord to re-roll his failed wound rolls.
So can Swarmlord take down Murderfang?
He already has that. Come back in there.
Yep.
Going against Murder Fang, knowing my luck, I won't.
It's definitely a fight.
I can guarantee Old One Eye killing your dread. Whether Old One Eye dies.
Big talk here. Big talk.
It. So 6 attacks. And then he gets 1 tail attack.
Come on, Murder Fang. He's got hold his own here.
So pin's tail. 2's to hit. He hits. Strength 8.
Toughness 7.
Wounds.
Yeah. Minus.
No minus.
So 3 up.
Saved.
Saved.
So 6 attacks. Hit on 2s.
Toughness 7
on 3s.
Yeah, toughness 7.
Yeah. So them 2. So it's going to be 2 mortal wounds regardless.
Okay. And then AP on them?
AP minus 3.
So 6 up. So all good figure damage.
Damage 3 each.
So it becomes 2 each. So he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. So because you killed him,
yeah.
spend 2 command points, only in death.
Yeah.
Okay, he's counter.
Yes.
Can Murder Fang fight back? So you get 8 attacks, in on 2s. So all but 1 miss. And what's your toughness?
Toughness 7, sir.
And on strength 12. So freeze, but re-rolling everything because of course.
3. How many?
So 7 saves, minus 3 damage.
7 saves, has a 4 up normally, plus 1 involving combat, so it becomes a 3. Also, thank you, come again.
Oh, it's disappointing. Then Dreads pay 2 command points to interrupt. I spent 1 more command point on Savage Strike, gives me plus 1 to wound. So 5 attacks, I'm hitting on 2s, I'm doing the strike. So we'll hit and got get plus 1 to wound. I'm really on 2s. So all 5 go through and minus 3.
6 ups. So
4 go through. And the damage I believe is D3 plus 3. Yes. And how many? 4 go through. So 6, 12. 16, 20 wounds.
20 wounds altogether?
Yeah.
4, 8, 12.
Old One Eye's bit off a bit more than he can chew.
Nah, Old One Eye, mate.
What are you looking for?
5 ups. Well, he's dead. I'll spend 2.
Only in death, Peter?
To do the equivalent of
yep.
death. Whatever it's called.
As old JR
Death Frenzy.
As old JR would say in WWE, got a slobber knocker here.
Slobber knocker. Right. So, Old One Eye gets 5 attacks. I'll be attacking with my claws.
Yeah.
Because I'll be wounding you on 4s out. At least now I'll be wounding you on 2s. So 5 attacks. And I get plus 1 to hit. So attacking with the claws. So hitting on 3s normally. I get plus 1 for his Berserk Rampage. No, not Berserk Rampage. Immortal Battle Ram. So that becomes 2 up. He gets plus 1 to all kind effects to hit, so he's still hitting on 2s, but there's minus 1 to hit claws.
Okay.
But on a roll of a 6 plus, so those 3, I get another 3
Is it
attacks.
modified 6 or unmodified?
Just says 6 plus.
Oh.
So he gets another 3 attacks, hit on 2s. Wound on 2s.
What's strength?
Strength 7 times 2.
I see, yeah.
Double.
So
So 7 saves a 4 up.
Come on, Vindred.
That's not
Two
what
go
you're
through.
supposed to do, Martin.
I'll take that.
That is not what you're supposed to do, Martin.
Madman's got his fucking payback for his, killing his buddy.
You cheeky little fuck. With your loaded dice. Martin.
So how much damage is that?
It's -1 on each of them, so that will be 4 damage all in all.
Okay, so 4 field no pains. 4 sixes. No, down 4 wounds.
No.
Sabalaka continues. So then it'll be...
Dimey.
Yes, because I'm counter-interrupting more. Can you kill a single Thunderwolf?
You fucking should be. Little prick. Right, so there's 6 attacks. And I get 1 extra attack for a side and tail attack. So first things first, we'll do the tail. So I'm hitting on 3s. Hits. I am strength 7, so 3s. Wounds.
EP.
-3, and it's 2 damage.
4 up. Saved.
Saved. And then I get 6 base attacks.
Come on, little doggy. Be a hero.
So reroll the hit roll. All hit.
T5.
Strength 8.
4.
So 4.
Invulnerable, listen. Yep. So 4 ups.
So failed 2.
What's
and
damage?
it's 3 plus D3.
So he's dead no matter what I do. Yeah. Dead doggy. And then that's all your combat done, I believe.
That is all of the combat done.
So I'll swing back with it. So Intercessors, we'll see what happens there. Okay.
So, end of my turn.
You've had some thinking as well.
We did do lots of thinking, yeah.
Do I just run through what's been in your mind here?
The Diamond Caron killed the Thunderwolf. He then used the overrun strat and advanced, because you can do that. He advanced 17.
And ran away.
Yep. Because there's a fucking Thunderwolf chapter master there that can advance and charge, which I don't fancy getting in the way of that. Especially with the fight last relic.
Yep. We're not going there again.
No.
Obviously, you're saying about over here, the High Tyrant not making his charges.
The High Tyrant not making his charge was the bull leg.
Dented.
Because my original plan was just for Swarmlord to charge Murder Fang, kill him. Him to charge these, kill them. If Old One Eye had failed, then what I would have done, I would have moved Swarmlord into him and swing again.
Yep.
With the fight against strat. That's what I was hoping to do, but because that didn't happen, that's annoying. But yeah.
So end of your turn.
End of my turn. I get all 4 corners on engage.
Yep.
I didn't do direct assault, and I completed my deployment zone scramblers.
Yep.
So start Martins, you'll be scoring
Went
10.
10. Yes.
Yes.
Or do I hold? No, you hold 2 as well, yeah.
Yeah, I hold 2.
Oh. Okay, so Space Wolves turn 2 coming up. Okay, so we've got a happy puppy here. So Summertime scored 10, holding 2 objectives, but not more than the Nids. Command phase, we've done Chapter Master ability onto himself, then into movement. The Assault Intercessors fell back like a hero, like Demon Care on. Venture's just moved up into the middle to get options here. Iron up either his OBSEC units or try and finish the Swarmlord, hopefully. Over here, Intercessors drop down, iron up the Rippers. Redemptors just come onto the back objective, iron up the Swarmlord with Plasma. Over here, Bjorn's had to make the sacrifice. Out of 4, unfortunately, he drew the short straw. Somebody had to come around his back corner to go after the Gods. So he's going to come around there, hopefully kill them off and probably die next turn. But I still got 2 Dreads and my Wolfkin in the middle there, keeping his big DMK one away. Because he doesn't like Armour Russ.
No, he does not.
No. So into shooting, Let's do the one that matters. We're going to do the Redemptor into some. So, D6 plasma overcharging. 2 shots.
Nice.
I'm going to CP it and hope for the best.
Then he rolls a 1.
5 shots.
Not a 1, Martin.
So, hit on freeze, but 1's mortal wound to myself. So, I take 1 mortal wound and 3 hits. Wound you on freeze.
Yep.
Just 1 minus 4.
Just 1 for a pinball.
2 damage. So we've got the rocket pod for D3. 2 shots. Hitting on 4s.
1 hit.
Strength 7.
Wounding on 4s.
Nothing. So then we've got the Flagstone Grey Launchers. 2d6s.
7 shots.
2, 4, 6, 7. On freeze. And we got 5s. Go Flagstorm.
Yeah.
3 saves at -1 to attack roll.
All saved.
So that's done. Done. Bjorn into Gaunts. So heavy framer, D6 shots. So 3 shots because of blast. No, it's not
Flames
blast.
aren't blast.
So just 2. Freeze wound.
Nothing.
Oh dear. Assault cannon. Come on, Bjorn. 2s. And 2s again. So 5 at -1, but you're in cover.
5 at -1. So 6 ups. So 4 dead.
Yep. And then there'll be Intercessors on Rippers, but we'll come back after that. So Intercessors here, killed off 1 base. So now we're looking at charges. So I'm going to start with Bjorn charging into the Gaunts, because that's the one that matters. So I need a 7 to get in there. 6.
7.
So command it. If I fail again, it's this objective's cast. Use old dice. Come on. My days. That objective just does not want to fucking be. Oh. You're so lucky. Right. Intercessors into Rippers near 5.
Yeah,
makes it a 9. Of course they would. Vendreads can go into the Gaunts, or whatever they're called, and High Tyrant.
We need a minimum of an 8 to get into the Gaunt.
Do I feel lucky?
Nope.
Nope. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So in combat's going to happen, it's Intercessors.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens there. Okay. So, Intercessors fought him here. Left to Ripper on 1 wound, 1 base. So yeah, end of my turn, I got direct assault control in the middle. I got engage on fronts for 3/4 again, but didn't get Warlord. So, big impact of that, Bjorn not making the charge. I did get Warlord, and Paddy then scores 10 points in it again. So, it's a big swing now. That objective is cursed this game. The dog spelled it earlier. Bjorn spelled it now. You just give it an assault. Needs turn 3 coming up.
Okay, so end of Tyranids movement. So Hive Tyrant has just shimmied up here.
Yep.
Gaunts stayed where they are. Swarmlord has shimmied slightly over here to do some shenanigans in a minute. Rippers have dropped in. Dimey's moved up. Lining up a charge over here.
Yep.
Lictors have moved up and done scramblers.
Yep.
He's stayed where he is. And the Ripper has stayed in combat because I don't particularly want him to.
Did think about it, but then we got to cut him down. I got 5 dice.
Same
Still iffing around.
Still here for an hand. Right, fuck it. I'm going to do it anyway because it causes you to spend a CP, and I don't really need him there anymore anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So spend 1.
Spend 1.
I roll 5 dice.
Any roll of a 6 kills him.
Yep.
Yes.
2 6s dead. So he got cut down.
Doesn't matter anyway, because he was going to die in combat. Cool. So makes you spend a CP.
Yep,
so
I'm down to 3.
So now we've done movement into the psychic.
Yep.
So we'll start off with a smite from the Warlord.
Okay, let's get on to the Vendred. So I will spend 1 for Armour Content.
Yep. So goes off on a 10.
Yep.
Doing 3.
3. So, 30 pains on a 5 up. Takes 1.
Wound.
Done 3.
He will then do the reroll charges on Bjorn.
Yep.
So cast on a 5.
That's from over there, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it in range?
Doesn't have a range.
Right, okay.
Doesn't need line of sight. Then we will do High Tyrant. The High Tyrant is going to smite. No, do we do that first? No, let's do him first. So we'll do smite on the wounded.
Yep.
Then. So
Fails.
fails. I'm not going to reroll it. And then Symbio Storm. 6 goes off.
Okay.
On the High Guard.
Okay.
Then over here. So smite. So
Fails.
6 becomes a 7. So it's passed because he's got resonance barb. Doing D3 for 3.
5 ups again. Takes 3, so he's dead.
Does he explode?
No, he doesn't. That's the Vendred dead.
That's the Vendred dead.
Any more psychic?
Yeah, he's got a psychic scream left, so he will do that into the
Assaults.
So cast on 5. Doing D3 for 2. 1
Okay. So assault, troop dead,
yes.
Dread's dead, psychic face done.
Psychic face down.
So back with shooting.
Well,
Shooting.
Into the assault intercessors.
That's from the High Tyrant.
So 4 hit.
Yep.
No. 3s are misses for High Tyrants. 2s are misses, should I say. 3s. So 6 saves, no minus.
So 3 ups. 1 wound.
Devil gaunts into him.
Okay. So yeah, we'll come back after that because how many shots are we?
60.
Yeah, we'll see if he can do 3 wounds. So, Intercessor's got killed here.
Yep. And then Barbie into the wounded one.
That's it. Bobby shooting to the Vendred in the middle. 3 wounds left.
So 3s, rerolling 1s because I didn't move this time. So 1 miss.
T7.
Strength 8.
Oh, it's not good. 6.
6 saves minus 3.
4 up involve.
Failed
3 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So 4 feel no pains. So these are these 2 6s.
No.
No, 3
Does
wounds
he
exactly.
explode? Go on, explode.
Dex red.
Ah, you bugger. Okay.
So he's dead.
And then Hive Guard. 7, 10.
Where are they going?
They're going into the non-wounded one.
Okay. And they do better than last time.
So reroll the 1. Those are fails.
Yep.
Get 2 extra. Reroll the 1. Oh.
T7.
Strength 8. So 6 saves. Minus 2.
6 saves, so 4 up involve.
Ah,
All saved.
you bugger.
Tanking it.
Like a boss. Right.
Shooting again.
I don't have CP for that.
Oh.
I wish I did.
Oh.
Okay. So now shenanigans. So Swarm Lord, Hive Commander ability on the Rippers. They are going to advance. So they advance
Oh.
inches. Be enough. So plonk. Okie dokie. And I think that is all she wrote.
Okay. So back with charges. Okay, so charges.
Yeah.
They were going on to go on into Bjorn, and I pulled cheeky.
You did put a cheeky
counter charge. And I selected with them to do a 6-inch heroic. And luckily, he's 5 inches below the rippers. Does mean I can't fight back with Bjorn now, because I've only got 1 CP. But it's objective control.
It is objective control.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, that to me is worth 3 points, and it prevents Marty from getting it.
So Bjorn's been sacrificed, and hopefully he lives, but we'll see.
So first things first then, Diamond doing his tail attack. So I get 1 attack, hitting on 3s, failed. And I get 6 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling. All hit.
Yep. T8 and Bjorn.
So strength 8, 4s, rerolling for vicious appetite.
Good job.
So 1,
5.
and I am minus 3.
So 6 up safe. 5 from it.
Yes.
So 4 go through. What's the damage?
I am 3 plus D3.
So -1 on each of them.
Okay, so it will be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 wounds.
There's 8. 5 ups. Oh! Okay, taking 3. 5 ups. Oh, he did. 9 wounds. So Bjorn's dead. Does he blow up? Nope. And I've got no CP to fight back. So yeah. So can Redemptor kill 3 riffers? So let's get 5 attacks. A shock assault. So hitting on 2s with a fist. So 2 6s. I am in Assault Doctrine, turn 3. So additional hit, additional hit. And the 2s. So 5 go through, D3 plus 3.
They're all dead.
Yay! I did something.
Mine's happy, look. Look at mine. Look at that happy face.
I did something. See, I can, lad.
Cool.
Okay.
So at the end of the combat as well, there's no more Bjorn.
Yeah. He was the sacrifice. I expected it to come from hard guard, not him. But it is what it is. Let's see what the scores are. End of turn. So what are you scoring?
So I have scored no direct assault because I forgot about that 6-inch heroic strat. I did my second scramblers and I scored 2 for engage.
So close up. So coming into Space Rules turn 3. I'm on 2 objectives because those riffers died. So on to Space Rules turn 3. Okay, so Rules turn 3. Haven't got many units left, so it's been a bit of decision making here. So command phase, chapter master did a bit on himself. Right, Redemptors moved out. Now the choices this turn are I've got direct assault and warrior bond. Both score me 3 points. So I'm there. If I come off here, I'd have to make charges and then survive. Or I can stay where I am, score 3 points. He's then going to try and get me off it again, or come in combat, which I've got Armour Russ there, and I'll get Warrior Born when we combat with him. Haven't got enough units left to do engage, unfortunately. So that's about it. So the only shooting we're going to do is Redemptor overcharging into Warlord. So D6 shots. For 6.
6 shots.
6. So hitting on freeze. So I take 2 mortals.
Do indeed.
And freeze the wound. So 3 saves, -4.
Takes
so
4
damage. So we've got rocket pot. So D3 shots for 1. Hit on 4s. Hits strength 7.
4s.
And -1.
So failed.
D3.
It is.
2 damage.
2 damage. So he takes 6 down to 5.
And that's it, I believe. Intercessors can't see. And no charges. So any points I'm going to score is direct assault. And over to Nids, turn 4.
Okay, so end of turn in movement. It's time to surround and consume.
So you scored 15 on the primary.
Yes, so I scored 15 on the primary.
Just pulled it
The
back.
plan for this turn is I'll have 3/4. Ideally, once Warlord is, or someone has dealt with Big Boss Man, I hopefully will be 6 inches away from the centre to play my 4th quarter. Essentially, I want to take this one off him this turn.
It's a shit show in here.
It's going to be a shit show. So that guy's going to get bum raped by some of the biggest beasties that the Tyranids have to offer. So let's get her done. So Psychic Phase last on. Might do on the Diamond Caron because he hits harder. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot he's got +1 strength, +1 attack, +1 AP. Forgot about that from earlier. Diamond Caron. Right, so Catalyst from Swarmy. So cast. We will do Smite on the Warlord. So cast on 10.
Yep.
Taking 3.
Yep. Down to 4. Ugh.
We will then do a Smite and a Psychic Scream on the Dread.
Yep.
So Smite, +1, so cast. Doing 3.
3 Feeling Pains. On 6s. Takes 3.
Psychic Scream, cast.
Yep.
Doing 2.
2 Feeling Pains. Takes 1. Doing 4.
And then Smite and Neuro, failed. So Symbio Storm, passed. That's the end of the Psychic Phase.
Okay.
Now we're into shooting. So first things first, let's do High Throne.
Yep.
So into the Dreadnought. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hitting on 3s.
T7.
Wounding on 5s. So
4.
saves. No minus.
No minus, so 3 ups. Takes 1. So 6 up for the pain. Nope. Down to 3.
We will then do Hive Guard.
Good.
So 4,
Good, there you go, and then 2.
6, 8, 10 into the same one.
Good.
We were on the 1s. But I get another 6, so that's a bit of a fail anyway, so I get 3 rerolls.
T7.
3s.
Oh.
7 saves. -2.
4 up.
Fell 2.
3. Damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 feeling pains. These are 6s. Nope.
So he dies.
Does he borrow? No. Do we shoot next?
Barbie.
Yep.
So
Into Wolflord.
into the Wolflord. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. So hitting on 3s. No rerolls this time because I moved.
T5.
3s.
7.
7 -3.
So 4 up either way. Yep.
Fell 2.
What's the damage?
D3 each.
And a 1. 4 wounds, so I will CP1. So 1 goes through. 3. See, 1 wound. Oh no. Ned on his dog. Fuck.
Okay, so now we are into charges.
Yep.
So first one to charge is the Dime Caron.
Yep.
He makes it.
Yep.
Then the High Tyrant. Oh, I've got to double move my Warlord.
Okay.
Yeah, right, he double moves, so he's in, and then Warlord, he'll be in. So they're all in.
All on the dog?
Yep.
So everything in the middle.
Unrape the Lord.
And then I will Armour Russ the Demon Killer on. Hopefully I can survive High Tyrant and Warlord on 1 wound. He has, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so Warlord's attacked. Then still alive. High Tyrant's attacked. We've got down to 4 wounds. So if I make 4 ups,
it's still going to be dead even if you make them.
Fighting talk. 4 ups, come on. Motherfucker.
Yeah. Just to let you know, if you hadn't died, I would have used implant attack, and then it would just cause a mortal wound and kill him.
It's not looking good for the rules.
Okay, so end of Tyranid's turn. Everybody's done a little bit of shimmying after bum raping. So yeah, points. I scored 3 for direct assault.
Yeah,
for another 3 for engaging all fronts. And start of Martin's turn, he has 1 objective.
Yeah, it's only 5 points, but I can't come off objectives now because I won't score until the end of turn 5. But I'm probably not going to have anything left, in honesty. So let's see what I can do. So, end of my movement. Not a lot I can do. I've literally got Intercessor and Redemptor. So, Intercessor just moved up, touching the building to get rapid fire range. Redemptor's moved up here. My thinking is he's still got to do Strounders in my deployment zone. He's got infantry unit here, infantry unit here. If I can kill both of them off, he won't score the 10 points for Strounders. It's just my only positive idea on this moment. So, on to shooting. So, we're going to start with the Intercessors into Warlord. So, rapid fire range, so 10 shots. Hitting on freeze. We'll like more than that. Winning on 5s. Nothing. Okay. Redemptor, everything into the Lictor.
Into the Lictor?
Yeah. Overcharging the plasma as well.
Whoa!
So overcharge plasma first. 2 shots.
2 shots.
May as well command it, I've got nothing else to spend.
2 shots.
2 shots. Hitting on freeze. 1 hit.
No, hitting on 4s. On -1 to hit.
Wait. Do nothing. So that just naturally broke in.
Yep.
Rocket pod. 1 shot.
Oh, yeah, 1 shot.
And then
5s?
No, because you only have a minus
oh, yeah,
one.
Yeah, you only have -1s.
4s. Nothing. Oh, 2 Fagstorm 3 launchers. 11.
I like it.
6, 10, 11. So 4s.
4s to win.
Just 3 saves.
3 saves on the Lictor. And no saves. So he's down to 1.
Oh, damn it. Okay. There's not a lot else I can do, I think. No, got smoke for 1 point, so I can't rapid fire again. Yeah, so that's it. So combat, I will charge the Warlord only.
Cool stuff.
You're on 5. Let's just give you there.
So he's in.
That's only charge. So straight in combat.
Straight in.
So 5 attacks, hit on 2s. 1 extra for Assault Doctrine, rules. Strength 12, so 3s.
3s.
12. Your toughness?
Toughness 7.
Pretty sure I'm not fucking double. So, oh no, we've done to fist times 2, 6, 7, so 2's the wound.
Whoa.
So 5 at -5. No, -4, sorry.
Failed 2.
Failed 2, so it's D3 plus 3 damage each.
So yeah, he's dead regardless. He's on 5 wounds.
Yeah.
Warlord dies.
11 wounds. Take it.
Death throws. No.
Spacerule's turn. I don't score any points. Going to Nid's turn 5. Maxes out the primary.
Yep.
And see if he can just mop up shop, really.
Let's see.
So Tyranids turn 5.
End of movement. Blob's here, stayed where it is. He stayed where he is. High Tyrant's just shimmied round, so he's still got line of sight on the dread. The Lictor moved, and then moved again with Metabolic Overdrive, and then deployed Scramblers.
Lictor on 1 wound.
Lictor on 1 wound. Diamond was moved up, eyeing up some Intercessors there to eat, as well as then holding that objective, which would then play me 5 at the end of my turn. So now we are into the psychic phase. No, start off with him. So we've got Sylvia Storm, so it's pass, and then we'll do a smite, passed, doing 3, and then we'll do a psychic scream.
Perils.
Fail with perils. Might as well spend that point. Spend my last point, reroll. So passed, doing another 3.
Down 5.
Okay, into the shooting phase.
Yep.
We'll do my Hive Guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Into Redemptor.
Into Redemptor. So reroll. So I get 2 extra. And then my 1 reroll.
Oh,
That was a bit pish. So 3.
-2.
Yep.
So 5 up. Takes 2.
Takes 2. And then takes 2.
Yeah. Done 3 wounds.
Barbie.
Can you finish him?
So he didn't move this turn. So 1 miss. That's a bit better. 11, please.
At minus.
-3.
There's 5. That's.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. Does it explode?
Does it explode?
Yes, fuck you.
Of all the dreadnoughts that you've got, the last one explodes.
Oh, I was going to say if I kill a Lictor, but he come out now. Strongest is done. Explosion is 6 inches D3. So then we'll on. 6-2.
6-2.
And that's it, I think. Anything else going on? I'm guessing you're getting charged Intercessors.
There's no more shooting, just charges.
Yeah.
So charge the Intercessors.
Yeah.
So I need an easy charge. Pass.
Big one 6.
He's in.
Yeah. And we'll see if he can kill some Intercessors. So didn't care on attacked. I did do transhuman. Killed 1.
Killed 1. So now I'm going to do this thorax spine maw. So after this model has made its close combat attacks, before it consolidates, select 1 enemy model with an engagement range, excluding aircraft. That model, that model's player rolls a d6 and adds the strength characteristic. If the model result is equal or less than this model's, so the Dinocaron characteristic, then the model's unit suffers d6 mortal wounds.
Oof.
So roll the dice, Martin.
4.
The strength.
4.
So that is equal or it's higher, so you're fine.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a bummer. Oh, it does mean you're still in combat for your last turn.
I need 2 units unfortunately for Warrior of Want. But
Yeah.
so put points on the board. Tools turn 5. It's literally just fall back and hold 1 objective end of the turn. So end scores are like that. So Space Wolves finish on 56 and Tyranids win on 74. So Nids again continue unbeaten. So come back with a review of the game. So review of the game.
Yeah.
Fucking Nids win again.
Undefeated on the channel. So I'm going to have to try and take that throne, I think.
I thought I was going to have it. I was like, it's coming, the time's coming. And then that fucking objective in that corner.
Yeah, it was turn 2, failing the reroll charge and failing the other charge down in the corner. yeah, that was, I think, the turning point of the game.
And then I failed charge yet again with Bjorn turn after.
Yes.
So at that point it was a fucking slippery slope.
It was a slippery slope after that, yeah. So, yeah, all in all, the only changes that I'd make to the list is try and get some more troops in there, because I'm used to board control with Tyranids as opposed to like the killing potential.
Yeah.
And yeah, it didn't have as much board control as what I would normally be used to.
Yeah.
But I think with more playtesting, I think, you know, I might be alright with it. But for the time being, it's going to stay as it is. And yeah, we'll go from there.
Good luck in
July.
Bournemouth?
Yeah, Bournemouth. So little RTT up there.
Yeah.
That should be fun. So, but yeah, it was interesting playing against all the dreads.
Yeah, like I said to you, I literally built a list. I was like, every dreadnought of shouts coming on the board.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed playing against the dreads. Actually, it was actually quite scary.
I think I did make a couple of risky gambles.
Yeah,
I see the war suit.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, let's hope for turn one.
I was actually hoping for turn 2, only because I wanted to try out the last turn shenanigans.
Yeah.
But it ended up being turn 1, which was fine.
And your turn one did fucking help me. Also war suit, also all the Thunderwolf did.
Yeah.
Which was going to be the main fucking driving pack.
Yes.
Up in the middle.
That's my game plan, was to kill off the Thunderwolves as quickly as possible, because having advance and charge on something that devastating needed to go.
Yeah.
And then also taking out your OBSEC units.
Yeah. So,
I mean, like, even though you had the dreads over here,
yeah,
I was concentrating mainly on clearing your troops, because at the end of the day, you've only got 3 troop choices.
Yeah.
I've got more, and for obviously direct assault, I need to hold objectives as opposed to you holding them. You caught me out with the 6-inch pile-in.
Yeah.
Which I completely forgot about that strat. But yeah, it was a good game. I enjoyed it.
See, I can pour some stuff.
When he tries.
I do try.
So, but no, very good game. Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's glad to be playing again, finally.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll see you again soon with units.
Oh yes.
So, until next time, cheers and go on.